meant it, just like my mom. This is why we can't have nice things. Because in New York City, a basketball team wins its first championship in 53 years. 53 years of waiting, of loyalty, of fathers taking their sons to the garden. And what do the, quote, fans do with that joy? Well, somebody was shot. They set a school bus on fire. You know, people tried to hitch a ride on a moving fire truck. They kicked out windows of police cars, climbed statues. Around 2 a.m, somebody opened fire in Times Square, 7 shots. Crossroads of the world, 17-year-old girl hits the ground. That was the celebration. And that was Saturday. This thing started earlier. A Spurs fan, grown man, 40 miles from home, in spirit, 1,500 from home, in fact, walking back to his hotel after Game 3. Mob surrounds him. They beat him. They tear off his jersey off his back like a trophy. After Game 4, 10 police officers were hurt. One of them taking a glass bottle to the face. Teenager ends up in the hospital. Somebody thought it would be a clever idea to throw eggs at the other team's players at their own hotel. This isn't passion. Passion built the garden. Passion fills the seats. This is something else entirely. You know what this is? This is a society that has forgotten how to be a civil society. No regard for anything or anyone. Okay? This is why we can't have nice things. And I'm telling you, when we lose this, when we lose the simple, ancient understanding that the stranger in the other jersey is still a human being walking home to his family, we're not fans anymore. You're not even a citizen anymore. You know what you are? You're an animal. You're an animal. And that's what I saw on the streets of New York. Animals. And the most chilling part is how fast it happens, how thin the floor turned out to be. Because everything is tribal now. Absolutely everything. Your team, your party, your flag, your side. And the other guy, he's not a rival. He's prey. Did he call them animals? Yes, I did. I don't care what color anybody is. Don't care. Don't care. Anybody who is doing that,
hey guys,
they're an animal.
let me know if
Tell me
you
how
can
else do I
fucking hear
describe
me,
somebody
because this microphone is here, but I don't know how to get it to work. I know I'm on the camera microphone right now. Dave, if you are there, shoot me a text, because I don't know the metal blue one that's on the desk. Yeah, I know this one, but what's the link? The Fafine. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find the Fafine microphone. Doesn't say Fafine. I don't see the microphone, people. I don't. Voice meter. Yeah, I don't see it. Those are not my choices. My choices are Axe, voice changer, cable output. Just that the room is empty and hollow. Yeah, Dave, it doesn't give me the Fafine option. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know. It's not hooked up to anything. That's why I'm on the camera. It doesn't give me the hey. Yeah, if I sounded fine for the, I couldn't agree more, Boostalo. But I do like this adorable mic, and I wanted to use it. And this really is just a fucking silly little stream. The wife is home today. I didn't want to bother because, again, this is me mostly. I'm using you guys. It's great to have you. I don't know if I'm going to do, I'm having lunch today. And by the way, get used to these glasses because what a disaster. It's been a fantastic trip and a silly one at that. Yeah, I'm glad you can hear me again. I'm on this camera, Mike. Dave has been incredibly generous. Follow the cord to the back. I did follow the cord to the back. Hold on, I'm going to try this one more time. I said, yes. It says, where it's hooked up. Yeah, it's right there. It says USB 3.2, but none of them work. None of them work. Maybe if I just unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah. Maybe that worked. There you go. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe it recognized it now. It doesn't come up for fine. And I know this is driving everyone nuts. Oh, there it is. Just had to rehook it. How about that? No, I just had to hook it and unhook it, dude. I'm very proud of myself. So, Dave, again, as if you haven't fucking done enough, let me know how it sounds. It looks like the sound is good. How about now, Florgon? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. How are you? Geno on the lam. Shout out, Angelo. Angelo, I'll tell you what I am on the lam with. Thank you, Dave. Shout out. First of all, shout out to Dave Sarah. Nice enough to let me, it worked. Everything works out for Geno, even though it's, as the serenity prayer goes, people, God grant me the serenity to accept everything I cannot change. And that's what put me here in this chair using Dave's shit after an incredible night's sleep on an air mattress. And Dave, I didn't want to say it. Not a big air mattress fan. I was ready to sleep on the couch. You're like, don't be stupid. Slept like a baby. Slept like a baby. So God grant me the serenity to accept everything, you know, the things I cannot change, everything that put me here. Courage to change the things I can. Just keep going and being grateful that I look like a samurai. God, did I get sunburned yesterday? And I'll tell you about that because I do love being hobo Geno. And the wisdom to know the difference. And I know the difference. And my God, that's also why I started out with that clip. With that clip of fucking of the Knicks fans, because I wasn't there. But again, every Knicks fan I know, I was literally at my favorite bar, Hanano, in LA yesterday. And I sit next to these two people, and this chick's like, yeah, I'm from New York, and I'm excited about the Knicks. And 99%, let me tell you something, 99.9% of, and we know this, but it's worth repeating, 99.9% of Knicks fans love the Knicks and don't riot. 99% of black people think Carmelo Anthony was guilty and don't riot. 99.99% of white people know that Carmelo Anthony was guilty. And when that 0.0001% of black people say, what if the roles were reversed? Well, 99.9% of us would be like, fry that fucking white cracker for fucking making people still think anyone thinks like that other than 0.001% of white people. So I point that out. I point that out to the fucking fantastic Dabbleverse in which we all exist. I do. Because again, I love Big Geno, please. I love Big W. Yeah, it's that damn 1%. But again, 1%, it's 0.001%. Yes, I know, dude. I fucking know. It's hilarious. I swear to you, the reason I realize I look like this is because the last time I came to LA and Dave was nice enough to drive me around, I did that Jubilee Network thing, okay? I did the Jubilee Network thing, and while I'm doing it, the day before, I did the same thing last time I was here as I did this time. Only last time it was even better because last time I came from New York and packed from my apartment and had my stuff. But I did the same thing and planned on it. I had to fly from the in-laws from South Carolina last night on a very long ride and flight, but While get to that in a moment. But I landed with my backpack at the LAX, and I take the $20 15-minute Uber, which by the way, I rode in those new the Santa Cruz trucks. So cool. The driver, brand spanking new, 81-year-old dude who looked like he was in his 60s. Fucking love him.
So he drives me to the beach, and I get to the beach, and it is a little hazy if you saw the cigar, but I got my backpack. I got this shirt. This shirt I've been living in. This Charger hoodie has taken the brunt. And what did I do? I went to the beach. I put down my orange backpack. I put this on. I got my other Charger hoodie, used it as a pillow, and fucking relaxed. Went in the ice cold water, spent the day there, got fucking fried and fucking loved it. Texted the incredibly generous Dave Sarah. Told him, hey, buddy, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Come get me whenever. He's like, I'll come get you whenever you want. So I hang out on the beach. I tried to do a cigar stream. It didn't take. And by the way, I wish I hadn't, because it was so windy on the beach. I didn't even really enjoy the cigar I cracked open. The wind burned it more than I smoked it. And I'm so low on cigars. I was going to replenish when I went home to LA, but to New York, but that didn't happen because I didn't get home to New York. And I also had a meltdown about the cat. My wife, ready for this? You want to hear a good one? We'll talk about it in a sec. My wife saw me cry for the first time. Well, not, like freaking out cry. And it was stupid. And her and her mother are like, you're being an idiot. But I literally freaked out. Hey, Pineapple, how are you, buddy? So yeah, I literally freaked out after the flight got canceled. And that's my fault because I'm stupid. And I was worried sick about my little kitty. Okay, so getting back to hobo lifestyle. So I get to the beach. It is fantastic. And it reminds me. It reminds me of the stuff. I love the trolls. I love the dabble trolls because they're so fucking stupid. And they're like, oh, you live in a 3-room apartment in New York, Section 8 house. It's not Section 8. It's a fucking beautiful little 3-room apartment in Manhattan. It's the city I always wanted to live in. I can, with the woman of my dreams and the perfect cat, and I can come and go as I please. And life is so fucking easy and and again, the line that I always use, the line that I always talk about is from the Prophet on houses. And the line, watch, I'll type it. Verily the lust for comfort. Watch this. I'll just type, verily the lust. I love your keyboard, Dave. I really do. The line is, and it's so good. Verily the lust for comfort. And I know it, but I need to say, I wanted to get it exactly right. Verily the lust for comfort murders the passion of the soul and then walks grinning at the funeral. It's from, watch this, the Prophet on houses. And I'm going to read it to you because people, don't get me wrong, my brother gets me. He does. And more importantly, my in-laws get me, and they know I'm nuts about their daughter. It really works out great. And you can say, well, like, we laugh at how much people get triggered by us. We really do. But I'm telling you, I've been to my brother's house and I love it. And that's what he always wanted. But it's like, since I was a kid, I remember I loved my home growing up. I didn't think about shit like that. But I remember my first place out of college. And this is going to lead to the hobo Geno thing. I was living with my boy Baba, my buddy Glenn, my buddy Shane. And it was a huge house. I'm like, we don't use half this house. And then as I got older, I'm like, I like using every inch. I don't have to tell you, Dave, every inch, your old lady. I'm kidding. I like using every inch of like my apartment. And like I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will never tire of saying it. You need to read the Prophet. It is literally the building blocks of life. Yes, there's an office bobblehead. Yeah, there you go. Mine, I'm not Homer. It would be a Frankie bobblehead. That's so funny. Where's this water go? I'm just throwing this water on your floor. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, she is a smart kitty, and I will get to that. Thank you, Rutabaga. There's a small subset of the community. I know. Shout out. So, and Angelo, by the way, like I was saying, like I did not get to restock my cigars. So I'm down to my last thick as thieves. And I was going to smoke it this morning. I'm like, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to do my stream. I'm going to, and this is a great test stream because tomorrow I'm back. I'll be here. I'll do the warehouse stream the next 2 days. And then I'll be back home Thursday night, which I am very excited about. But yeah, I'm down to the last thick as thieves cigar and I'm going to savor that tomorrow. And then I'll probably pick some up. But today I wanted to get shit done. It is indeed douchey Nazi. We're at Shea Day. So, the prophet on houses. So then a Mason came forth and said, speak to us of houses. Again, if you haven't read the prophet, it is better than any religious book in the world. One, because you can read it in one sitting. It's about 110 pages. Two, it's not even a book. It's an epic poem. Three, if you don't get it, if you don't get what it is, basically it's the prophet, and this prophet lives on the island, I believe it's of Elul, and his ship finally comes to take him home. And his last day there, people from all over come over and ask him questions. Okay? It's the occupation. He ties it into life. And you know what I think I might start doing? Because I have Patreon, and I love you guys. Thank you. I'm fucking sitting on the beach yesterday, and I fucking transfer my Patreon money to my fucking bank. And my rent check magically clears like it does every month. The months Michelin doesn't send the rent. And I just cannot thank you guys enough for the Patreon membership. But I do have memberships on YouTube, and I want to make something different. I might just start reading. I might just start doing books on tape, and you can laugh at me, and you should, because the reason I thought of it is I don't read enough. So now I'm going to start reading books, and I'm just going to make them the $5 bonus content. It's going to be books on tape with Geno. And if you think it's stupid, I could give two shits. It probably is, but it's just a way to get me to fucking read, because I'm misusing my brain. I really do. I'm misusing my fucking brain. I don't use it enough, and it annoys me. All right, so getting back to reading, I'm going to read you a little bit on this, because this is the way the world works to me. Okay? And then a man came forth and said, speak to us on houses. And he answered and said, build of your imaginings a bower in the wilderness ere you build a house within city walls. For even as you have homecomings in your twilight, so has the wanderer in you, the ever distant alone. Your house is your larger body. It grows in the sun and sleeps in the stillness of the night, and it is not dreamless. Does not your house dream, and dreaming leave the city for a grove or a hilltop? Would that I could gather your houses into my hand, and like a sower, scatter them in the forest and the meadow. Would that the valleys were your streets and the green paths your alleys, that you might seek one another through vineyards and come with the fragrance of the earth in your garments. But these things are not yet to be. In their fear, your forefathers gathered you too near together, and that fear shall endure a little longer. A little longer shall your city walls separate your hearths from your fields. Now, if you don't get what's going on here, he says your house is a great place. It's a shelter, but it makes your life easy. Makes it easy to stay inside. Makes it easy to separate yourself from other people. And should we come to each other and gather together outside? Sure. And tell me, people of Orphalese, that's where it is. What have you in these houses? What is it you guard with fastened doors? Because what we own owns us. Have you peace? The quiet urge that reveals your power. Have you remembrances? The glimmering arches that span the summits of the mind. Have you beauty that leads the heart from things fashioned of wood and stone to the holy mountain? Tell me, have you these in your houses, or have you only comfort and the lust for comfort? The stealthy thing that enters the house as a guest, then becomes a host, and then a master. It becomes a tamer with hook and scourge, makes puppet of your larger desires. Though its hands are silken, its heart is of iron. It lulls you to sleep only to stand by your bed and jeer at the dignity of the flesh. It makes mock of your sound senses and lays them in thistledown like fragile vessels. Verily, the lust for comfort murders the passion of the soul, and then walks grinning in the funeral. But you, children of space, you restless in rest, you shall not be trapped or tamed. Your house shall not be an anchor, but a mast. It shall not be a glistening film that covers a wound, but an eyelid that guards the eye. You shall not fold your wings that you may pass through doors, nor bend your head that they strike not against the ceiling, nor fear to breathe lest walls should crack and fall down. You shall not dwell in tombs made by the dead for the living. What? Say it again. You shall not dwell in tombs made by the dead for the living. And though of magnificence and splendor, your house shall not hold your secret, nor shelter your longing. For that which is boundless in you abides in the mansion of the sky, whose door is the morning mist, and whose windows are the songs and silences of the night. Now, if you don't get that, if you think I'm just killing time, maybe you're right, because now I know this works great for the streams tomorrow, but I'm telling you, Kevin grinned at his brother's funeral. Yeah, shout out Chuck Buck, his refuge. I disagree. And again, Chuck Buck, big fan. I can't even imagine you're very religious, but if you are, God bless you, Chuck Buck. I figure you're either an atheist, like you're either an agnostic, as they say, or you're fucking some alt-right Christian, which I really, that'll do the thing, which I doubt. Now, that said, okay, now for the fart in the gay joke. What's up with the Jews? Oh, here's a joke Bob Van Patrice called me with yesterday. What's the difference between a dead baby and my driveway? I'll pull out of my driveway. Yeah, I know. But again, if you haven't read The Prophet, I can't fucking help you people, and I wouldn't put you up to it. But I've always felt that way. And this takes me back to my hobo day yesterday. And people always make fun of me for bragging that I used to live out of my car. And people always, fucking trolls always like, you lived in your car. I wish, I'll say it for the 90th time, I wish I had the fucking stamina, the fortitude to live in my car. But I always had a place to go. I always did. But when you live like that, it makes you fucking live fucking out loud in your face. I knew. I always tell the story when Kevin Dabrowski came up to me and said, we have an extra room in our place. Even though Kevin Brennan's like, oh, they all slept on. What a fag Kevin Brennan is. They're like, can you move in May 1st? I said, can I move in June 1st? And again, I'm living out of my car, staying at my aunt's in Jersey, fucking couch surfing. He goes, why? Does your lease run through June? Through May? And I go, my lease. And I said it. And it still holds true. I said, no, I'm just getting so much done. It was the most productive time in my life. And it needed to be, because now that's why I have all these options now. You should live wherever you want, Peter. You should live in your house. You have a beautiful home. But I'm saying, like, Pete, have you ever known me to be like, I got to get a house? Or have you known me to be like, I got to get the fuck out of here and keep running? Oh, in all the silliness, I missed the BFOP super chat. Control plus. Share this screen. I didn't miss it. And it's a Rumble rant. God forgive me. Thank you, Bob Van Patrice. Do it like this because I like it. Would that I can gather more dick jokes. Have you, piece of ass, does thou ridicule? You may not fear the darkies in thou neighborhood. Am I getting it? You are getting it. You are getting it. Thank you, Bob Van. Thanks to the 5. And Eco Pineapple, I know you're ball busting, and I do like this guy now because we had some great fucking back and forth. Now, do not consider living in your car. Just consider living where you feel, fucking most comfortable, most free, least tied down. I've never wanted to be one of my best friends in Delaware, my buddy Frank, is a realtor. He's like, you should buy a house. I'm like, I'm not buying a house. And don't get me wrong. Like, I still could have bought it, rented it, but it just, every time I think of a house, look, I'm broken. This is how I am. And I say this to everyone. If you ever hear me bitching about money or bitching that I need a bigger place or bitching about anything other than the Dabbleverse, because again, I can't figure out what's wrong with those people, then yell at me. But I've never wanted to be tied to a single place. You know what I mean? And even now, like, we're literally, like, Keanu loves the place. She does. Like, if you ever really wanted to move, you would let me know, right? Because what's the line from the Departed? I'm Irish. I'll stay with something that's broken forever. You got to broke up with. Geno streaming and raise chat check. I don't know who you are, but be nice and stained glass windows. No, Peter, that's not what I'm saying, because I'm not breaking the law. So those who choose to live on the streets of cities in cardboard boxes that should be allowed by the cities because they choose to live in there and take dumps. No, Peter, because that breaks the law. Nowhere did Khalil Gibran say you could live wherever you want. You should live wherever you want. But Pete, we live in a society, people. And if that's how you take it, well, then maybe you shouldn't read the book. Because these people, Peter, I know plenty of people that fucking live like me, apartment and day to day. And they don't shit on the sidewalk or into heaters, Peter, or into Wawa bags under the GW bridge. True story. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. So, like, I like not being tied down by something like that. Buy a mortgage, buy a home. Don't get me wrong. It'd be one thing if I had kids, because then you leave something for the kids. You know what I mean? But no. So getting back to the hobo, Chad snubbing me. Did you see the clip of Chad? Did you see the clip of Chad? Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lawyers. Oh, God. By the way, someone told me Chad killed it with his Thursday show, and I said that's fucking awesome for Chad. I even responded to Tuna Town with what was it? Not the toast, the Wolf of Wall Street clapping. Yeah, well, she is, and thank you so much, smartass Al. And 6 loves where I live. Love where I live. I'd rather live in a car than a shed like Granny. Yeah. I mean, if he's happy, but here's the Echo. By the way, shout out. And again, this is what I do. Like, it's a very lazy day. I'm sorry that I'm talking to the pores, but it's that kind of day. And I love that you guys are here to help me kill some time. What did you say, my man? Shout out fucking Curtis John. It's not illegal. Should be illegal for someone to live on a sidewalk, public park. For this is public now. They should be allowed to shit. Then where they want or litter, that's a different story. Wait, hold on. It's not. I'll put it up right. It's not illegal. Should be illegal for someone to live on a sidewalk, public park. For this public, now they should be allowed to shit. Yeah. Like, here's a simple fact. Like, he's literally saying you should, we were separated from living in the woods, okay? And that was how we lived because we loved each other. People that fucking shit on the sidewalk are selfish fucking crackheads. Nowhere in fucking on houses did he say that if you're addicted to crack, stay in a cardboard box and shit on the sidewalk. They did not say that. Shout out Bob Fan Patrice. I can pull out of my driveway. In California, the shit on the street, although Democrat. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've been following that, and we'll talk about that Friday, knock wood, God willing, when I finally get back to my wife and my cat, and I will tell you the story because my brother is in here and I'll love it about losing my mind over the cat. But yeah, apparently it's legal to ballot harvest, and I didn't look enough into it. I'll be listening to it all week, but apparently it's legal to ballot harvest in LA because that's what they fucking did. And you cannot convince me, and we'll talk politics for a sec, and thanks for the tool. You cannot convince me. Okay, wait. So based on that, should people be able to throw up a tent in the woods whenever they want and just take a dump in the woods? Well, Pete, it depends where in the woods. If they're not, Pete, you ready for this? If they're not bothering anyone, if they're living deep in the woods, hunting and shitting in the woods, like, I got no problem with that. I hate to tell you. I got no problem with that. Dave Sarah is the same. All right. So if its point is simply you should not be owned by your possessions, I get that. Well, Peter, what don't you get? Then I didn't make it clear, Peter. You should be owned by your possessions. That's a huge part of it. But the line I always use is verily the. What did I do here? Oh, I'm getting better with this mouse, Dave. Sorry. The line, verily the lust for comfort murders the passion of the soul and then walks grinning at the funeral. That's the point, Peter. Like, and you know what? Maybe I should couch it like this. Okay. This speaks to me because of the story I told you. And I always bring you up, big brother. Gay. I always bring you up, big brother. Like, when I was like living out of the car, bouncing back and forth, you're like, I've never seen you happier. You fucking make time for the kids. You're touring all over the country because if you put me in a house, like I'm telling you, daddy gets comfy, you know, even this apartment now, Peter, like when I had a routine at Compound Media, back, forth, drink, fucking spots and whatever. But now, and I got no problem with it, Pete. Now I stream, I fucking get done, and I'm not going to hang out at clubs. Not gonna. Why? Because my wife and my cat are at my apartment, which regardless of what they think, I fucking managed to fucking pay for every month, just hanging out with friends and family and do what I love. So this is how I have to live. That's all, Pete. But if you put me in a house, then it's like, well, Peter, it's not even worth explaining if you don't get it. And if you don't get it, let me rephrase it as a compliment to you. It's not even worth me trying to explain if I didn't explain it well enough, and that's on me. But I hear that this line screams to me, verily, the lust for comfort murders the passion of the soul and then walks grinning at the funeral. That's the best I can do to explain it, Pete. But the point that it doesn't make sense to you is also fucking fantastic. Oh my God. Z-Man handed it to you today. What is wrong with him? Yes, my apartment is my home, Peter. But again, my apartment, me speaking, Peter, I know we're not fighting. I'm mad that I'm not explaining to you. My apartment is my home, and I can pay the rent each month, and then I can, get out of the lease in a year and just take what little shit I have and leave. And that's how I need to think. I get overwhelmed by a lot of stuff. Again, big brother, I'm not saying, Pete, I love your house. I love that place. I love having coffee every morning with Maxine in the sunroom. I do. I love the fucking little spare room that me and the wife sleep in when we're there. I love hanging with you in the garage, smoking Angelo's cigars. I'm sorry if I'm not making it clear, big brother. You're the best. Jesse, I'm not in Venice Beach. That's, again, you know what? The lust for comfort has murdered the scooter kicking person in me soul, Jesse. I apologize. No, we like Big W, please. By the way, if you're ever in a chat, I don't know if I've ever made this clear. If you're ever in a chat and see Big W say Geno, please. Look at my face. I love him. That's an homage to Artie, because whenever I was getting out of hand or fucking with Mike, he would just go, Geno, please. It's fucking the best. I fucking love that shit. There you go. Maybe you could buy Max's house when he moves to Florida. See, that's going to upset him more than anything I say. That's David. David is working. Some people have jobs. Geno, please. We all know you're using that back massage. Is that a nuh-uh? Does this massage your back? Does this plug in? This isn't a back massager, is it? At any rate, where were we? All right, we were getting owned by Chad. I recall that. So I will update you on the travel now. Yes, it is clear this guy made it sound like you should live next to nothing and not have any. No, Peter. No. Peter, then I read it wrong, because you should be happy, Pete. Okay, you know what? All right, Pete. You know what? To make it clear, I will read to my brother my favorite one on passion. Okay, Pete. On passion. Here you go, Pete. I will read to you on passion and reason. Is that okay, Pete? On reason and passion. So the priestess came up and spoke again. And Pete, she said, oh, here, watch this. Watch this. You want to read along with me? Watch this. This will be great. Hold on. Share this tab instead. Watch this. You want to read along with me? Here we go. Watch this. How great is this? Make it big, people. And the priestess spoke again and said, speak to us of reason and passion. And he answered, saying, your soul is oftentimes a battlefield upon which your reason and your judgment wage war against your passion and your appetite. Would that I could be the peacemaker in your soul, that I might turn the discord and the rivalry of your elements into oneness and melody. But how shall I, unless you yourselves also be the peacemakers, nay, the lovers of your elements? So now do you see, Pete, how it complements it? Wherever you are, like, you love your elements. You love that house. You raised 2 beautiful children in it. You friggin' impregnated Maxine in that fucking, well, that was the old house. At any rate, your reason and your passion are the rudder and the sails of your seafaring soul. If either your sails or your rudder be broken, you can but toss and drift, or else be held at a standstill in mid-seas. For reason, ruling alone, is a force confining, and passion, unattended, is a flame that burns to its own destruction. That second one has haunted me many times. Therefore, Pete, let your soul exalt your reason to the height of passion, that it may sing, and let it direct your passion with reason, that your passion may live through its own daily resurrection, like the phoenix rise above its own ashes. I would have you consider your judgment and your appetite, even as you would 2 loved guests in your house. Surely you would not honor one guest above the other, for he who is more mindful of one loses the love and faith of both. Among the hills, see, Pete, this is why now we're back outside. Watch this, Pete. Among the hills, when you sit in the cool shade of the white poplars, sharing the peace and serenity of distant fields, and nowhere does it say shitting on the sidewalk from your cardboard box, sharing the peace and serenity of distant fields and meadows, then let your heart say in silence, God rests in reason. And when the storm comes and the mighty wind shakes the forest and thunder and lightning proclaim the majesty of the sky and cancel your golf game, then let your heart say in awe, God moves in passion. And since you are a breath in God's sphere and a leaf in God's forest, you too should rest in reason and move in passion. Now do you get it, Pete? Now do you get it? Now do you get it? So that's all I'm saying, Loads. That's all I'm telling you, big bro. That's it. You know, he's not saying fucking you shouldn't live in a house. He's saying fucking enjoy the way you live. Not now, Bob Thanapatrice. And by the way, I can't drink. Dave, not drinking tonight. I'm meeting a speech impediment man around 4:30 for whatever, for a little food. Yeah. So there you go. So you're all caught up with that. But again, everything works out for me. Like normally I stay in Venice Beach with my friend, but the last 2 times, Bronson's old roommate Danny, love those 2. She's actually in Cabo, and I'm not gonna stay there. Actually, she's going to Cabo today, but she had for whatever. But then Dave reaches out. He's like, which is perfect because I got a car now, and it works out. I got a great air mattress, and I can go to these 2 gigs. And then Wednesday, just fucking stream from here, get back to the beach, and then take an Uber to the airport and get the fuck back home. And love that I'm back fucking home. I'm in better than a hostel. I'm in Shea, East LA, Dave's place. Little Bo Peep fucked the sheep, blue horse licked his feet. She licked his ass, a very nice, tongued his balls. Not once, but there you go. Twice. So, word salad, where's my money? I don't even get that. Is that what's her name? Kamala Harris? So again, and I have no problem being here and not fucking in. I'm sorry. I have no problem being here and not in New York, where again, just a small bunch of people ruin it for everyone. But yeah, that's what happens. Social media makes you think that all this shit is going on. And it's not. I mean, it's going on, but not in most of the world. Again, like that shit that went on in fucking Frisco with Carmelo Anthony. Like, his parents are the worst people alive. They raised a murderer, and then they monetized him. And I'm sorry, you cannot convince me otherwise. They have 2 other children, okay? They have 2 other boys, all right? So, look, keep an eye. Don't go near that fucking middle fucking, the older of the free of the Anthony boys. Because, again, fucking, I wouldn't be shocked if they're like, you need to murder another white guy. And then they'll fucking start another GoFundMe because they went from monetizing the murder on Give, Send, Go to now they're doing a press tour. And that is such a small percentage. Huck Luck, I've never heard of you. No one timed you out. I have no idea. I don't even know who my mods are, but no one timed you out. I probably just ignored it. But now, the fact that you typed in all caps and think I timed you out, I'm probably going to time you out. Why would I say that? Yeah. Is speech impediment man the guy you had at the show in Vineland who talks about the wave pool? No. I don't even know who that is. Speech impediment man lives here in LA, and often wears a Superman cape. You know, watch a speech impediment man images Superman. I don't think he does anymore. Images. Here you go. Pete, hold on. Open image in new tab. No, that's not it. Open image in new tab. There you go. This guy, Pete, this guy. No. By the way, that's Comedy Zone in San Diego. I love that place. That guy, Pete, no. No, Pete, I don't even know what you're talking about. But he likes to wear open image in new tab. This guy, Pete. This guy, Pete. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love him. And Jay do. Don't get me wrong, Pete. Fucking love him. And we remember he used to call in, did hot water all the time, and we'd ask him if he had any new topical stuff. Here he is. Here he is on a recent visit to Grillo. Nope, that's not it. Open image in new tab. We don't need to. There you go. Share this tab instead. Look at that. Here he is visiting our boy Grillo. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorbs? All right, no one cares. Back to me. Oh, Pete, no. Good Lord. That was Twitchell's. I don't know what happened. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. So, yeah. What if I don't even know that? Okay. By the way, a lot of dabblers in here. How are you guys? Oh, I love it. I love it. No, so he, Pete. No, Tourette's. You're thinking of Twitchell's, who was a piece of opportunistic fucking shit. Never liked him. Never fucking liked him. Oh, it is the worst. I'll tell you that much, Pete. goddamn worst. So, look at this. I forgot about this. Present, share screen. No matter this, there you go. We all need shit like this, no matter what you're going through today.
Stay confident, people. Stay confident, people. Stay confident, people. Stay confident.
Speech is a sweet guy. ECW 5394. I got sent here to seduce you. Hi, pineapple. Hi, pineapple. No, what did James Harden do? Are you fucking with me? What did James Harden do? Stop it. James Harden. I love this keyboard. I got to get one like this. Arrested. Did he get arrested? Oh, here we go. Let's thank you. Thank you. You get a writing credit today, Bo Beardington. Love you, my man. How are you? James Harden arrested. Share. He was arrested in Houston for a misdemeanor carrying a weapon in a car. Yeah, so what? Booked him. Yeah, okay, there you go. Who cares? Okay, but his mug photo. There you go. Let's take a look. That'd be a better mug photo, but it's not. Hold on. There you go. Who cares? What's wrong with that? I have no. By the way, that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. Yeah. That is well written. But he can't have a weapon in his own house. I mean, car now. Well done, Eckel. Why did I go to LA? Well, thank you for asking. I am doing a pair of shows. As I said, Instagram. I am doing a pair of shows, ladies and gentlemen. The first one tonight is, I can't even find it. Log in, sign up, log in. Doesn't matter. Let me see if it lets me log in. Nope, I don't give a fuck. Nope, I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter. I'm at the Posse Bar tonight. POSSEBAR Comedy LA. See if it comes up. Images. Look at it. Open. And there you go. Hold on. Thank you for asking, Olivia's poop. Look at this. I'll pretend. No, I don't like that. Oh, God damn it. There you go. Sorry, I just don't feel I'm on Dave's computer and I just don't feel like logging in. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. Thank you for asking. There you go. I'll pretend I'm professional. That is why I went to LA. Comedy night tonight. I can't fucking wait. By the way, that is Jeff Pine. That is Jeff Pine, I think, but it looks nothing like him. This must be AI or something. Look at that. There you go. Me, Mario Reyes. It's going to be a fucking great time. Oh, benefits the Westminster Police Department. I'm funding the police. And then tomorrow night I'm at the Dime in LA, which is just it's a bar show. I mean, this is a show at a bar. Let me explain the difference to comedy people. The difference to you guys in comedy. This is a show at a bar. I'm headlining a show at a bar. Tomorrow night I'm at the Dime, which is just a weekly bar show that my buddy Adam Hunter used to book. And now it's so funny because I come to find out, since he's busy, he does he does, what does he do a lot, Pete? Fucking Gutfeld. Since he does Gutfeld a lot. What was I going to say? Oh, since he does Gutfeld a lot. By the way, I was going to wear my headband today, and I didn't because my hair is looking good. Thank you, Olivia. He does Gutfeld a lot, so as a result, he had fucking our boy Josh take over the thing, which is fun. And I'm doing it with my boy Ray Goots and whatever. So that should be fun. I love this guy. I got some dude, albeit, I'm not going to lie to you. I saw the bar's 20 minutes from me. Not going. Totally fucking got me. Hand to God. Hand to God. Look, this is all not going. Motherfucker. Big W. I hit it wrong. Big W, please. I'll say it again. Like, that is my life. Like, whenever I see Geno, please, I'm like, I've had a great run. I've had a great run here in New York, and it just keeps going. Okay. So you want to have a good laugh at me and make fun of me. So I lost my mind the other night. So, the trolls will have fun with this. So let me tell you, I've flown Spirit Airlines once in my life. Never again. Never again. Well, obviously never again, but before it shut down, never again. I'm going to tell you, we flew Frontier this time, okay? And it's so cheap, and I'm like, well, we'll see. And I jinxed it. First of all, let me tell you something about Frontier. The chairs don't go back. They're like this. They're like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm assuming none of you have flown Frontier because you have jobs and goals. But they're not straight up. They're a little bit back, but they're all like that. So I don't know if you can deal with that. I didn't mind. We fly out. I travel it. I'm like, I don't know why people don't like Frontier. This was easy. I literally was entertaining doing it again. Normally I fly Delta because I have an Amex Express for Delta and JetBlue because I get all my miles. Like they're all over the place now. And I'm starting to cotton back to JetBlue with the miles. But I jinxed it because so we fly out Monday night. We fly back Thursday night. And here's the thing. Like normally we have the next door neighbor check in on the cat, but she's away. And I'm like, we're just going away for 4 days. So I leave out 3 bowls of wet food and we got an auto feeder and we got the water fountain. She's fine. And I leave I leave a cup of like regular still water there in case something happens to the auto feeder. But here's where I fuck up. I start looking at my stupid phone and they're like, oh, it's extreme heat Wednesday and Thursday. It's extreme heat Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm like, yeah, but the cat's fine. Our kitchen's so cool. I love the shady side of the apartment. But Thursday night, it rains in New York. I'm not making this up. And it's not just Frontier. Because Delta canceled a flight to LaGuardia as well. Literally, we have a 5:30 flight. There's a little cell of rain. If anyone lives in New York, you know it rained in New York. It poured for 10 minutes. Probably, I'll even say 20. From 6:45 to 7:05, whatever you want. I'm like, why don't we just fly out at 6? By the time we land, it's gone. We wait till 8. There's not a single cell on the map. We sit in the fucking plane for an hour. They're like, flight's canceled. I'm like, fuck. And now I'm like, I can't get to the cat. I'm worried. And my brain ran away with me. And I'm literally crying in the airport. I'm like, oh, the cat. I lost it. And then I went back to Mickey's. And thank God for my wife and my mother. They're like, you're being stupid. They literally said I was being stupid. But we have such a great neighbor. Long story short, one of my neighbors waited till the next morning, went up to the fire escape. Friday morning, I wake up, and I can't even go into the calls I made. She's like, I didn't go in. I couldn't get in the window. I didn't want to try. She's like, but your cat is loud. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to cry again. Like, everything's a lesson. Everything's a lesson. And I know. I've said this constantly, how much, like, I'm never not fucking thankful for my wife and my cat. Sometimes in a different order. Shit, I don't like that. Air Force B-52 bomber crashes shortly after takeoff at Edwards Air Force Base. Breaking news. Sun Cunt Airline. No, I've heard of Sun, and it's not Sun Cunt. I've seen that pop up before. By the way, Pete, if you're still in here, look at that pink blanket. That's what started this lie. That pink blanket. Oh, I fucking love it. Sun Country Airlines, right? That's what it is. Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't. Shout out Mason in Portland. Is that Joey C? Shut up. Cigars, cats, and cigs must smell great. It does. It does, because again, we live in a fucking wonderful little 3-room place. You open the windows, it airs out, never a problem. Never a problem. I know, because Lionel doesn't like comics or something. Hold on, we're doing this. We're, okay. Wow. Let's see what we got. Wait, is it going to make, can I go away? All right, there you go. Share this tab instead. Let's go right over here. Hello, sweetie. Air Force bomber crashed shortly after takeoff at Edwards Air Force Base. Emergency crews responded, conduct test flights. Strato Fortress carries a crew of 5 as a long-range bomber. First that remains built by Boeing. All right. Are people saying it was supposed to be a part of the like we were going to bomb Iran because we have I haven't even looked at the ceasefire because I am on vacation, people. The more information will be provided. Photos. Please join me praying. Yeah. All right. So I don't know. I'm sure Frankie had nothing to do with it. Please stop blaming Frankie. So yeah, I don't know. Geno, no Asian jokes while you're really? Why don't you come by? I'm gonna say it again. That's 20 minutes from me. Still not going. You're such a I'll give you an hour, Roy. Yeah, I've seen it's Sun Country Airlines, right? But again, like I just do direct flights, fucking usually JetBlue or Delta. And again, I'll tell you why. I say this all the time. And by the way, the cat is fine. I love her. I wonder if I can get the video my wife fucking sent me. Hold on. Messages. Oh, you know where it might be? Gmail. Dick pic, not my dick. Oh. Nope, can't find it. Thought it would be there. Videos, maybe? Nope.
My baby. Psst. You know, it's a beautiful day, 6. Tell Kiki you miss her. Gonna go fuck around on the internet while Sugar Mama does all the work.
You gotta go.
They made her look so pretty. Well, you see how pretty Kiki is. I know. She's already
What?
like you. I know. Ow. That's ow. Such a happy. Ow, God almighty.
My little angel. What is that? Hold on. What did you say? I missed it. How did I fucking lose my boy? Fuck, can't find him. Did it not pop up yet? Why can't I find the fucking smartass? I was walking down 6th Street before he showed the Vulcan when some random guy just shoved his phone into me and told me to take his pic. It was speech. Oh, that's old. I did not realize that, buddy. Oh. Oh, dude. I was actually in the middle seat because my wife always sits on the outside. And then, so I didn't point this out. Oh, thank you, Eckel. I will do your stream sometime now that I got all my venom out. I apologize, buddy. I'm getting better at thanks to the tool. But I didn't point out, so the flight's canceled. I guess because I'm ADD and people yell at me and I can give two shits. So the flight they're like, the flight's canceled. So I lose my mind over the cat. But while that's going on, I grab my phone and I Google. So I'm supposed to fly in Thursday night, fucking get 8 solid hours with the wife and the cat, repack my bag, get some more cigars, go to Newark Airport, fly to LA direct, get here fucking Saturday morning. Get here Friday morning. That didn't happen. That did not happen. But the beauty of it is, we got another day together with my wife at the pool, which was great. And I took my phone and I found on Frontier and I went, all right, you got it. I said, you guys fucked up. I needed to be in New York by 6 a.m. tomorrow to fly to LA. I'm going to miss that flight because of you. But I'm like, I found this. Can you? And I have not taken a connecting flight in ages. And I'll tell you, they're the worst because when I take a connecting flight, what do I do while I'm connecting? Spend fucking money. That's why I always take direct flights. It's just, you get old enough where you're like, well, I saved $50 with the layover and I spend $80 at the airport. So fuck that. But they gave me a flight. So I take Kiana to the airport because she heads home at 6. I hang out 5 hours at the airport, spend more fucking money. Take the 10 o'clock flight, whatever night it was, Saturday night. I've lost track of days, into Denver. Land at fucking, 2 o'clock. Midnight, 2 o'clock your time if you're East Coast. Spend 6 hours sleeping in the airport. Get on a plane. Fucking fly here. Get here 8:30 in the morning and just go to the beach. Sleep till I'm bright red and I look like, I swear to you, I had a guy at the bar Hananu Cafe yesterday go, are you Moroccan? It was kind of funny. So, yeah. So there you go. But again, worth it just to come here again. Like, and it's so nice. Fucking, and this gets back to the profit stuff. It is so nice just knowing, like, oh, okay, yeah, shit's easy. Life is fuck. I have a lot of cat videos. Look at this. You ready for this? Hold on, let me make sure. These are a lot. Look at this. You like cat videos, people? You like cat videos? Oh.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
My brother's losing his mind. What's that? You want a different one? Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Oh my God, crazy Alex.
Are you dating anyone?
No, I'm trying to get pregnant by Geno.
Good luck with my lazy sperm.
I'm funny.
Are you dating anyone?
No, I'm trying to get pregnant by Geno.
Good luck with my lazy sperm.
Oh, God, I miss my dark hair. How old is that? By the way, shout out Dave Sarah, member for 1 month. Let me thank you, first of all, and also point out. Let me point something out. Waterhead. I like, and obviously he likes me reading because I'm telling you that's going to be the bonus content. I'm going to start reading a book, and any member, if like, I'll take suggestions. Why is everyone sniping me today? I'm sorry. Watch this. Hey, tell me when to say nigger. I'm not going to do that, Poe. Oh my God, stop it. Smart ass, I think it's where Geno busted his pee bottle. I never busted a pee bottle. That was a real cat singing. So yeah, nigger. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did we get it? Hold on. God, I'm so stupid. You guys are dumb. You guys are stupid. Is he live? How about this? Look, here's Chad on YouTube. Oh, I should have remembered I had this for when Chad was here. God damn it. Oh, Chad loves chugging. Is Chad here? Is Chad here? Because you know what Chad loves? I love chugging dicks. He does. I'll say it again. Sex him up. That's his fix. Sticks on the dash. One more in the mix. Crowd goes wild when he grabs those dicks. Oh, yeah. Chad loves chugging. Loud and proud, running tricks, count them down, yeah, he never quits. Whole place screaming, Chad loves chugging dicks. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Chad loves chugging dicks. Chad loves chugging dicks. Please hold. Chad loves chugging dicks. Whoa, Chad loves chugging dicks. Stacks them up. That's his fix. Sticks on the dash. One more in the mix. Crowd go. Oh, okay. So he was just making. Why would you make that up? I don't know why you would make up that MLC. Why would you make that up, dude? I mean, because you think I give a shit. I guess. All right. Sorry. Rest area, Chad. They call me. Yeah, Chad. Look. Again. Speaking of Chad, and I'll give him props. When I heard, I was on X with the Tuna Town guy. He's like, hey, Chad fucking sold that place out and did great. And I believe it. And I was happy for it because, again, this is what I've told Chad. Chad, you're a fucking New York failure. You're a Florida fucking opener and middle. And he said it. He's like, well, apparently so many people saw me open so many times for people. They wanted to come see me headline. And I want to believe that. But Chad lies so much about everything else, I can't totally believe it, but I'm willing to. And if that's true, I'm happy for the guy. That's a guy following his bliss. But again, when Chad the fucking moron fucking loses his mind because I keep calling him a liar to the point where he just shits the bed, and when he just shits the bed and starts going, Geno called me as the mole. I get a kick out of that. and I like watching them fuck up. I do. But again, I hope to God that this kid, keeps fucking killing it. But the thing is, he's gay. And I don't mind that he's gay. I mind that he lies about me. Where were we? Shout out Bob Fanta Patrice. I was stuck in the lounge at the Dallas airport for 7.5 hours Friday. Delay. Cancel rebook. Wow. I was dumping uneaten plates of food in the trash, to stick it to the man. Remember how we used to do that, Bob? Thanks for the two. Remember how I didn't drink QC. Remember how we used to do that, Bob? Me and fucking Berg and the boys would just fucking dump shit. Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. So that's what we got tonight. And then tomorrow I'm doing that, and then getting a little more beach in. And then I told my wife, no more. Like, that's another thing I'm fucking grateful for. Like, next time I come out here, fucking bringing the wife, and putting her on the gig, like, because that's the beauty of it. We have gigs coming up out the ass. It is official. It is official. We are at. I can't. I'm not. Can I? Hold on. Can I sign in? Let me see if I can sign into X. Sign in. Oh, yeah, it'll be easy. Geno Bisconti _, continue. Do my password. I think it's right. Hold on. Hold, please. Continue. I think I'm on X. The show is official, people. Go to my profile. Let me see. I got to shoot that. No. Oh, why don't I just go to? I'm good at this. You'll see. I'm going to go to Gallery Media. I thought I posted the fucking. All right, whatever. Sad Man Comedy Cafe. Here we go. It's going to be fantastic. Look at this show. Let me see if they put me on the site yet. I know they did. They didn't yet. Shows and tickets. All right, I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm sorry. He sent me the link and I can't find it. I don't know where I sent it, but whatever. Oh, I know where I can find it. Watch this. I'm so proud of myself. Chat, you guys are great. Because I said, you know what? Are you kidding me? It is. Oh, I know what it is. There you go. Because Mersh said he might try and stop by. There we go. Share this tab instead. Look at that, people. I knew I wasn't fucking stupid. Well, I am stupid. There you go. But it is on like the proverbial Donkey Kong, people. Me and Keanu will be. There you go. Sad Man Cafe. Let the people know. Soul Theater, Boca Raton. And we are doing it to the hill. All the VIP tickets are gone. I think all the other ones are left. I'm not going to lie to you. But all the VIP tickets are gone. Fucking even set aside a couple for our boy Angelo. Life is good. That's going to be a fun fucking extravaganza. And hopefully I'll be able to do Elijah Schaefer show with the wife. That should be a good time. Oh, and shout out to David Chapman who sent me this. Like, again, we talked about the 1% of fucking everything. Look at this. Oh, it's so terrible in America. Then why the fuck is everyone coming here? Tell him, visitor. Tell him, beautiful visitor. Before that, though, Jack Brennan. I love Jack Brennan. We were complimenting you. Me and Dave Sarah were complimenting you the other day. Yesterday. Where's the best place in California to Epstein? By the way, what is on Brennan's face here? Was that after he got headbutted? That's fucking fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. You're the schmoopest. Can I interest you in a membership? I read to my, that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you, fucking Dave Sayers, right? I'm going to start reading. But again, we say it all the time. Why do people come here if it's so shitty? Let's ask this gentleman.
Thing about America. What's your favorite thing about America?
Absolutely, the people. I have come here, a couple of times now, and whenever I'm here, the people are so warm and generous. I have a great time. The people here, across different states, living in different parts of America, different beliefs, different politics. I've always met really kind and generous people here. That's the one thing I always take away with me.
So the people, that's beautiful. We all appreciate that. But among the other things, might I offer, I know you've enjoyed Buc-ee's. I'm glad you saw an outsized cement mixer. Have you tried our showers? I've been to Europe. I love Europe. There's a lot of great things to see. But I think I can speak for every American. We always wonder, You know, we've got this down. We've got good shower heads, good water pressure. Why don't you guys go ahead and do it too?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, you travel across Europe and the showers are terrible. Thankfully, in Scotland, it's a little bit different. You know, we've got lots of water, a lot of good water pressure, but you're absolutely right. I love the showers here as well. It's a great thing.
What about ice cold beer and ice water? Do you like yours a little more lukewarm and tepid?
I tell you what, I
thought of you, Pete. He's loving the Buckies.
Cannot understand why back in the UK we drink warm beer. I don't like it anymore. I can't go to a bar and drink happily anymore. I come to the States. I like my ice cold beer. And as well as that, you know, you have ice machines everywhere, right? I'm here with my cool cup, the thermal cup, filling it with ice wherever I go, and it just keeps you cool the whole day. It's brilliant.
Unlimited Cokes at a lot of restaurants. Enjoy, man. Okay, really quickly, I know you've gone from Texas all the way up to New York, so have you had some good food as well? I know you like the mac and cheese. Did you have some brisket in Texas? Pizza in New York?
Yeah, I've had some great brisket, some great ribs. You know, in Texas, we were very, very fortunate. We went kind of off the beaten trail and went to a place called Lulling, and the barbecue was just absolutely awesome.
Well,
I'm literally afraid. You weren't returned. I will kick your ass. I'm a green belt in karate. Bobo, that's not. I'm a green belt in karate. Bobo, that's not nice. It's probably funny to watch, but it's scary to be here. Your ass.
That's one of my favorite Kevin Brennan lines ever. You ready?
It's not nice. It's probably funny to watch, but it's scary to be here. Your ass. I will kick your ass.
And by the way, I'm just showing you this to remind you what a fucking shill piece of shit Kevin Brennan has become. Look at how much fun Kevin Brennan used to have hanging out with us. And he still does like hanging out with comedians. But again, this is what I mean. Like the Dabbleverse ruins people. Who is this man? Who is this funny, cheerful, hilarious man? He's not the guy that, can you imagine this man ever saying, I better bring Shmuel Buckman on stage? The Dabbleverse killed you.
I will kick your ass. All right, before you do that, watch this. And to prove.
By the way, if you're waiting for this fucking fake Bobo to talk, that's Steve, who infuriated him. Bobo's running around the studio right now in this moment. Listen.
Probably funny to watch, but it's scary to be here. Your ass. I will kick your ass. I will kick your ass. All right, before you do that, watch this. And to prove it's your sister.
That is legendary stuff, people. Sorry, I was trying to check my Facebook so I could send Frankie the link. What's the code? Hold on. You guys want to get in my Facebook? If you can type 263972 before me. Too late, I'm in. Too late, I'm in my Facebook so I can send Frankie the link. I think I'm in. I believe I'm in. You're logged in. Yeah, trust this device. Trust it. There you go. Where were we? We were looking at pictures. Hold on. Oh, that's close. Look at how cute.
You pretty girl. Pretty girl. I'll lay down. How about if I lie down? Now we're the same.
Get her, 6.
He's so cute. Hi, 6. How are you doing?
This is legendary. You ever see this? Watch this. This is legendary. Hold on. Legendary shit. Hold on. Bronston filmed this.
Hi, 6. How are you doing? How are you?
My cat. My cat. I love her. I fucking love that cat. I love my wife. I love my cat. Things are good, people. There we go. I think we covered every. We also have baked beans on toast. That sounds delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you, people. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, there you go. Computer. I don't know what that is. So yeah, that's really it. Like what I'm doing is, and again, I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm going to start putting stuff up, just me reading. Maybe I'll, you know what? I might start with the profit just to practice, but that's going to be the $5 level. It's just going to be me reading books to you. And I know that's stupid, but all the good bonus content is on fucking, oh, I got to fucking put a bonus content up for this weekend. I think I'm going to put up a $10 bonus without Aaron Berg because I have one in the chamber. I'm going to put up a Stancil Tuesday for this week. I'm going to do that after I'm done. Let me write that down on my to-do list. Stancil Tuesday. Sorry if the thing's shaking. I'm writing it down. All right, so let's send Frankie the link, catch up with him, and then I'll get ready to go. 90. Look, this is honest to God. I'm going to do a cigar stream tomorrow as well. So if you're on my locals, highly recommend it. Before I do that, let's see another cat. These are great cat videos. There's so many. Why does it do this? This thing locks up when I do it. I don't know why. oh my God. Speaking of Bobo, people, if I may, please hold. Please hold.
McConnell's Irish whiskey.
Hold on, Bobo. That's so fucking funny. These videos are great. Like, I just went on my Google Photos and went to all the videos. I don't know why it locks up whenever I fucking... Hold on, let me get rid of some shit here. Shutting some fucking windows, people.
As I said, my cat, my coffee, my booth. My booth. The boss can borrow.
That's not it. Hold on. Oh, here's a full Bobo. Here's a full fucking Bobo, people. By the way, Bobo was fucking going to town on the fucking thing. Let's take a look at some classic Bobo, shall we, people? This is great.
All right, there you go. So do your copy, look into the camera, and with smooth, here we go. And wait for the curtain, and here we go. That's a minute.
Let me tell you something. When I come back from work, I want to.
Where do you work?
I work at the UPS and not far from me, loading the trucks. I want to unwind. And you know what's great for unwinding? She's a good one whiskey. It's got bold notes of flavor made by the fine folks at J. Mattingly Distillery in the heart of America in Kentucky.
It's actually like on the coast.
Well, it's on the coast, but I think it's that area of the country they call the heart.
We're doing it.
Good Lord.
Doctor, you've got to call an ambulance for me right now.
Look, it's legendary shit. Come on.
I swear to you, Frankie just logged on and said I'm fired.
Speaking of Frankie, let's send him the link.
I don't know, but I got that situation with my hands are too.
What happened to Louie? Hey, Louie, can I talk to you? Hey, Louie, can I talk to you a second?
They're too dry.
Hey, Louie.
All right, so Frankie has the link. That is legendary shit, people. I'm not going to lie to you. Fucking, we had so much fun there. I will put something up. Let me see if I can find any other silly little video just because I can. God, I used to be so fucking jacked. There's me picking my nose. These are all, most of my videos are cat videos, I'm realizing. That's hilarious. You're so cute. Want to see a video of Frankie attacking everyone but of 6? This is when I found this. This is when I was wooing Keanu. Watch 6 attack everyone but Keanu. On fucking Kevin Brennan's Burning Bridges. Here we go.
Yeah, but she's a young woman in New York. Of course she's going to get used.
Get him. Get him, 6. No, not Alan. Leave Alan alone. Leave Alan alone. Get him. Get him. Not Alan.
Stage time at the Comedy Cellars.
Yeah, get him, 6.
Just got show. That's not on the Comedy Cellars.
Yeah, get him, 6. Get him.
It's really nothing. So she doesn't need representation.
Oh, now he's just kind of hugging Alan. Oh, took a swing at Keanu.
I'm also a person and I make my own decisions as well.
There we go. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry, people. There you go. Oh, want to see a picture of 6 as a baby? Look at this. Look at this. I'm just fucking around now, guys. Look, you want to... Echo, you'll love this. You'll love this. Look at baby 6. Look at baby 6.
Wait, think I'm fucking around? Parenting, bitch.
My little go.
So perfect.
My little do. Oh, do. Best little kit in the world. I think I have one when the first time she used her litter box, and it was here it is. I used to fucking like this was this was another amazing time in my life because my Aunt Olga was sick. Well, that wasn't amazing. So I was subletting that fucking Airbnb in fucking the middle of nowhere on 116th. And that's how I came to find this perfect cat. And look how tiny. Doesn't Neil live in No. Neil Brennan, he might live here, but he's in New York all the time now, New York Comedy Club. We do. Look how young she is in this one, my boy. Look at this. Here we go.
I'm sorry, but that's her. I'm sorry, but that's her pooping, and it's amazing. In her litter box, all by herself. Not even 2 weeks old. Fucking genius, my little 6.
I shit in that litter box a couple times too. What, you guys are perfect? You guys, what, you mother Cabrinis? You never touch this stuff? It's insane. All right, we're just waiting on Frankie now. Your little girl's adorable. We're just basically waiting on Frankie now, people. I ain't gonna lie to you. By the way, just there's loads. No, I don't know what goes on with this one page, but it keeps rebooting on me. I don't know why it does. I know I don't care. Log that in once. That's probably not it. No one cares. Okay, no one cares about you. I cannot thank my boy Dave enough. Oh, what did Smartass Al send me? Hold on, Al. Smartass Al sent me a fucking thing, and normally I could just share. Oh yeah, remember that? Oh my God. I'm gonna ghetto it and show it to you because oh my God, this was when I used to call. We had so much fun. I used to call in the morning and look at this. I don't care. Just do it like this. Look, I'll find. There you go. What'd I just do? Oh, you sent me another one. It popped up. Hold on. All right, so we got this one because we used to call in the morning. Sorry, it's blurry. I just don't feel like sharing it. We used to call in the morning, and one time I called in, and I just put the headphones on her. She's in the Eames chair, and it's two of his favorites. Here we go. What is this one? Good Lord. Here's just 6 on 6 cam. They're the best. I've told this story countless times, Echo, but again, if you you could see from the pictures, this is when we used to my Aunt Olga was sick, so I was subletting a place in East Harlem on 116th and Lex. I was just subletting one room Airbnb. And one time I came home and some woman across the way was screaming, "Can you go down and get these kittens?" And we go down there because the neighbor goes with a box. I get down there and there are 5 kittens, 4 black and 1 white. We put them in the box. And as I'm walking away, not even that far, literally 10 feet, but separated from them because the mother had abandoned them is the point, is the 6th kitten. And it was her. And she was, she was so cute. She was separated from them. And I ended up keeping her and I called her 6 because, because she was the 6th kitten in the brood. What's that? You want to see a musical montage of her? You got it, buddy. Here we go.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
And August Coffee Pop.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
you go. My little Angel 6. So there you go. Original name has a good story. What a character. Yeah, she's great. She is but this is the thing I've said countless times, and I don't know where Frankie is. We might have to go without him. I'll send them the link again. But I firmly believe animals choose you. I cannot stress that enough. In fact, like this cat found me, okay? And the story I tell is, Echo, you'll love this. When I picked her up, she clung to my neck. And I do a joke about this. I'll be doing it tonight with a lot of fucking stupid race jokes and stuff. She clung right here to my neck. And the other guy that went down, the upstairs neighbor with the box, looks at me, Indian guy, and he's like, you're supposed to keep that kitten. And again, remember, I'm subletting an Airbnb room. I'm paying like $500 a month to fucking go back and forth. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. No way I'm keeping this cat. I put the cat in the box. And I go up the fire escape. That's how we got to them. That's why we had to get the kittens. We were the only one. And I go in my fucking window, and the guy's the floor above. So he walks by with the box. He goes, are you sure you don't want to keep one of these kittens? It's a she, by the way. And that cat is on her hind legs. I pick her up. She clings to the same spot on my neck. And I'm like, I'm supposed to keep this kitten. Oh, yeah. I didn't get it. I thought you were talking about the cat. Yeah. Indian. Yeah. He floated into the air. But it really, they do choose you. And I'm telling you, I would have been content to stay in that Airbnb after my Aunt Olga passed away because it was so simple and easy. But my cat was getting big, and I didn't want her growing up in a weird fucking place without a lot of, with weird neighbors and stuff. So I ended up moving. Oh, my God. So cute. So I ended up moving to a place. You want to see the first video of her ever? Hold on. First 6 video ever. This is me feeding her in the car. I like that it's a trip down memory lane. Here's me feeding her in the
Molly,
car.
look what we got.
That's before she knew how to drink out of a bottle. Here's she. Listen to her.
Oh.
Oh. Look at this. Sometimes you got to reboot it.
Hi, Molly. Hi, Molly.
Molly is Kevin's wife.
I'm going to fall off the bed, Molly. Uncle Gina's. Molly, he's letting me jump off the bed, Molly. I'm going to kill this guy, Molly.
I miss my cat so much. Hope my wife's not watching. Like, why are there no videos of me? I can't show those. I can't show those. All right, there's no Frankie, people. I'm trying here. Like, I really want to, like, I'll say it again. This was, I'm literally just, once again, just stopping by to give you a Monday show because you guys are so good to me, and I'll put it on the goddamn Patreon. Look at this. Look at her sleeping. Here she is sleeping. Look at her just sleeping on Daddy. Oh, look how tiny she was. Ooh, look at my ugly face. She was so tiny. I'm telling you, it was the easiest living. It's more of that stuff we talked about on the Prophet, Joey Dago. It really is. It really is. Really is. Trying to. What's this one? All right. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know where Frankie is, guys, but again, that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna jump in the I'm gonna relax, jump in the shower a little bit. Oh, there she is. You do. Look at that. That is so here's a 40-second video of her trying to sleep. Ready? Oh no, hold on. Why are they doing the legendary. I wonder why it's bow wow wow wow. Yes, that is true. That is so fucking true. All right, guys. So again, that's probably going to be the bonus content. So let me know any book. I think I might read 1984. I swear that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to read 1984 first, and that's going to be the bonus $5 content. And I think, yeah, that's it. Yes, I get it. Half a six. So yeah, there you go. Fun little lazy Monday. You guys are great. Let me see if I can find the gathering crowds on here. Control A, gathering. Look at that. Is it going to work? Nope, I'm not signing up for free. I'm not continuing as Geno. Stop it. Gathering crowds. Now, log in. Geno B4. Next. Did it work? I think this worked. Woohoo! I don't think it did. Oh, it did. Look at that, people. Look at that. 1984 EK, what up? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes. Yeah. I'm either going to do that or the, God, I have it here too, the, whatchamacallit, the fucking Unabomber's Manifesto. Oh, I want to fucking read that. Fucking, I don't know where it went to, but oh, I got it. Oh, it's fucking gone. I'd love to read. You know what? I might do that. I think I'm going to read the Unabomber's Manifesto because the guy, if he didn't murder people, the guy's fucking on point. But I might do that. Okay. Catch you later. I just got that, Eckel. Let me know about doing your stream sometime, buddy. I apologize for being so testy with you. Fucking everything makes me nuts. 1,000. 100% he's going to be agitated. I just, I left the thing on when I was looking to fucking drop an N-bomb. And speaking of which, he's got Dante on today. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. All right, so we're all caught up on the good stuff. I don't know where Frankie is, people. I'm going to try Frankie one more time. Hold on. I'm going to send Frankie one more time. Hold on. Maybe I sent it the wrong thing. Nope, I sent it to him. Going to try Frankie one more time. I'm going to pee, and while I do, nope, that's not it. History. While I do, I'll show you another video from the archives. Video. Find a nice long. Oh, here's a great. Find a nice long Bobo one. How about this one? Another Bobo live read while we wait for Frankie one more time. Here we go. Video, share, play, boom.
That's me. Let me tell you something. When I come back from work, I want to.
Where do you work?
I work at the UPS and not far from me. Loading the trucks. I want to unwind. And you know what's great for unwinding? She's a good one whiskey. It's got bold notes of flavor made by the fine folks at J. Mattingly Distillery in the heart of America in Kentucky.
It's actually like on the coast.
Well, it's on the coast, but I think it's that area of the country they call the Heartland, whatever.
I do. Yes, I do. Did we do this one? Fuck, I'm sorry.
Call an ambulance right now.
I showed that one already, right? I'm sorry. I suck.
All right, there you go. So do your copy, look into the camera, and with smooth, here we go. And wait for the curtain, and here we go. That's me.
Let me tell you something. When I come back from work, I want to.
Where do you work?
I work at the UPS and not far from me.
So fucking funny, Caddy.
I want to unwind.
So fucking funny.
And you know what's great for unwinding? She's a good one whiskey. It's got bold notes of flavor made by the fine folks.
I feel like that's the same one.
Distillery in the heart of America in.
No, it's the same one. I see. I'm stupid. Same one.
Bold notes of
No wonder
flavor
all three are the same one.
made by
I'm
the
stupid.
fine folks at
Sorry.
Distillery in the heart of America in Kentucky.
No wonder we have so many. Oh, here's one. Sorry, this is the one I meant, people. This is the one I meant.
Hopeless screaming, child love chugging dicks. Child love chugging dicks. Child love chugging dicks. Child loves chugging dicks. Whoa, child loves chugging dicks. Child loves chugging dicks. Stacks them up. That's his fix.
Follow Mike Machete on Twitter? I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Mike's Twitter page is unreadable with countless misspellings and zero punctuation. Not only does it look like it was written by a preschooler, it has just as many periods. Okay.
Alex has less periods than a Mike Machete tweet.
I mean, you do realize this is me proving. Oh, there's Frankie. If you don't get that fucking, our boy Aaron Berg, he's like, oh, it's parallel thought. Aaron Berg stole one of my own jokes at my birthday roast. Okay, if you don't get how criminal that was. Speaking of criminal, it would be criminal not to have on this man, Frankie McDonald. Frankie, where are you? Frankie. Oh, wait. Frankie? Oh, he locked up. Hold on. Frankie locked up. Kick from studio. Kick guest. He'll be right back. Again, if you don't get the fucking guy stole my fucking joke, I'm going to explain how this is stolen. Okay? Watch.
If you follow Mike Machete on Twitter.
Now, the thing you have to realize first is this is me making a joke about Mike Machete, who's right next to Aaron Berg, at a roast a year before the roast about me. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Mike's Twitter page is unreadable with countless misspellings and zero punctuation. Not only does it look like it was written by a preschooler, it has just as many periods. Okay.
Now, if you don't get that Mike Machete is at the roast making fun of him for the joke, and Aaron Berg is sitting there reading the roast jokes that he admitted, I don't care, he had people write them for him. If you don't get, watch what happens next 8 months later.
Alex has less periods than a Mike Machete tweet.
He's literally referencing my joke. That is a guy that just stole a roast joke. I'm a little pissed there. All right. See if Frankie tried to come back. I don't know how we lost Frankie, but we did. Sorry, guys. I really let me text him. You there, buddy? I really do like this keyboard. I'm just throwing this in my bag and taking it. What is this? I'm gonna just Google image it, but I love it. I love that keyboard. I love it. Oh, okay. Nope, he's gone. All right. Well, that's the way that one went. Did we cover everything? I was pissed there, Lou. I mean, if you don't get how that joke was stolen, I can't help you. I cannot help you. Fucking criminal. And it's like, and he literally was like, what? Fucking what? Frankie, we're getting Frankie, where are you, buddy? Frankie, look. Frankie, don't make me do it, Frankie. Don't make me do it. You ever see my fucking Kevin Brennan roast? It's fucking great. It was like one of the best roasts there. And I went fucking second. Geno Kevin Brennan roast. Boom. Wow. Oh my God. Look at what comes up. This is fantastic. Look at what comes up. I'll put the link in the chat, but look at this, guys. This is great. I love this AI shit. A comedy roast of Kevin Brennan featuring his frequent collaborator, fellow comic, and target Geno Bisconti is an infamous, highly debated exchange in the NYC stand-up and podcasting scene because the two are known for their mutual good nature, doesn't say it, ribbing. That's fucking hilarious. Their roast involved deeply personal and biting material. The live roast, most notable, Kevin Brennan record, blah, 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 as a prominent roaster. It features harsh, unfiltered, blah, blah, blah. The birthday roast. Geno Bisconti famously held his own birthday roast where a Jim Stansel read Kevin Brennan's roast joke segment took place. The alt mind drama, the two have a long, heavily documented history of real-life tension. Brennan once famously took a swing at Biscotti after an online dispute. Not really, but I love it. There you go. It's not on Amazon Prime. There you go. Kevin,
You're a nice guy. You're mentally ill.
That's me. Roast of Kevin Brennan. Oh my God, what is it? Geno Bisconti destroys friendship over obsession. Frankie's not coming back. What is this with Kevin Brennan? What is this? This is when that thing. This is when Geno is who he is. On surface, he wants people to see him as nice. He seems to be super vindictive and demands total loyalty. This guy ain't wrong. Hey, specific peanut. Kevin's always been who he is, blah, 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 blah. Geno played a great straight man to Berg's crazy character. He had some decent rants, but people always saw him as easygoing, happy guy. He really is a vindictive prick. There's nothing wrong with that. I just wish he'd own it. Pat shouldn't have punched him, but Geno can't even, he was trying to provoke a response. Yeah, but from a comic. Yes, this is hilarious. I love it. All right. Frankie's not coming back, people. That's the way it went. I'm sorry we lost him. He must have gotten, I guarantee, he's probably doing something else. He's not coming. I can't find him. Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm not sorry. It was a great day with you. I just would have loved to end it with Frankie, but I'm going to get out. Frankie's not coming. He probably got something better to do. I'm going to relax a little bit, then I got to drive. Got to fucking drive here in LA. That's fucking horse shit, people. But in the meantime, thank you. Did he get back to me? No. Nothing. I'm literally just stalling for Frankie. Didn't happen. All right, so I'm back tomorrow at the warehouse. From here, I can't thank Dave enough. I'm going to jump in the shower, get ready to go. And again, people, most importantly, spread the word. Fucking Sunday, June 28th at Rodney's. I'm there the 24th as well. And we go from there, people. I cannot fucking wait. It's going to be a fun time. All right, let's gather the crowd, shall we? Bye, people. Bye-bye. At the buzzer.
I'm doing great. I made it. I barely made it. It's a tangent leap. I'm just doing a thing. I'm on Simcast. I just sent you a link to Simcast.
Frankie, yeah, sorry. I can't stay long, but I love you, buddy. How are you, man?
Things are great. It's over. I'm down Prince Street in Sydney right now. It's cloudy outside in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now. How is on? You can watch a bit of the Simcast I just sent you to Facebook group chat.
Facebook group chat.
Simcast. I'm a little bit of that.
Wait. Is this it, Frankie? Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at a GLP-1 medication ad. Hold on, Frankie. Share. Is this it, Frankie?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Let's see if we can find you.
Update now. It's Talk with Sally, and oh my gosh, it's Frankie McDonald.
There's my boy.
I'm doing great over today. It's Frank's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Aww.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frank. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Frank. Your birthday is April 25th.
April 24th.
24th.
Right. Hi, Holly Treats. I'm doing great over. Hi, Grace, and hi,
Frank.
Sally.
Hi, Frankie. How are you? Hi, Frank.
Hi, Sally. Hi, Holly. Hi, Grace.
Do we all know each other? I think so.
I have never met Holly. I've never met Grace, and I've never met Frankie.
They're pretty ladies, Frankie.
Oh my God.
Holly, I'm Frank. I'm a YouTuber from Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Frankie is a famous viral Canadian weatherman.
He's hilarious. I love him. I follow him.
He's very funny. He's constantly getting recognized on the street. He's constantly swarmed by fans, mostly female. Everyone's asking to take his picture. He's doing karaoke. He's basically
Look who else was on, Frankie.
so cute. Pillars of Patriot Mobile.
I feel very passionate. She's doing is making sure know it's a
Find my
kind of like
Frankie,
superficial lesbian.
Frankie, who's that girl in the upper right?
You are the girls. That's Keanu Thompson.
Who's she married to, Frankie?
Geno Visconti. Geno, you're in Los Angeles doing stand-up comedy this week. It's going to be great. Things are great so far. Last week, it wasn't a hot water show because you went to South Carolina.
You need to tell everyone, Frankie. Hey, Frankie, say everyone go see Geno Visconti tonight at the Posse Bar.
Everyone has to go see the Posse Bar at Geno Visconti at Posse Bar in LA tonight.
Posse Bar, Frankie.
Posse Bar in Los Angeles. Everyone has to go see Geno Visconti at Posse Bar in Los Angeles to do stand-up comedy. Things are great so far. I had a great weekend. I was dancing at dualies and things like this. Like this is an area when I did Wet Spot with Chrissy Mayer every Monday nights during Compound Media Days down Prince Street.
That's right. And who hung out in that part? Oh, the A&W, Frankie! My man, Frankie, who hung out at that A&W with you?
That's the A&W in Sydney.
Who went there and had a grandpa burger with you, Frankie?
Geno Visconti, Carl, and Heather.
That's right. In that order, buddy. In that order, my man.
Then you drove all the way up to Mayflower Road. That was a close call. That was a 10th end in Hot Water Show earlier. That was a close call.
It really was, but I'm glad we got you on, Frankie. All right, but I'm going to go. Wish me luck tonight, buddy. You are the best.
Good luck, Geno, on the stand-up comedy tonight in Los Angeles.
And now I can't find the gathering crowds thing I had. Should we gather the crowds, Frankie?
Yes.
All right. Who's this guy, Frankie, in the gathering? Who's that handsome fellow right there, Frankie? That's you.
That's me.
All right, let's go then. Love you, buddy. Back at the warehouse tomorrow, people. You don't want to miss it. See you then.